So I'm here to rant a little bit about being kicked off what I thought was a kind of a First Amendment website, but I guess, and maybe I did something wrong. I feel like to a degree, I I used the salad fork. I feel like I'm in a fancy restaurant, and I accidentally used the salad fork to eat my steak, and I'm being kicked off, and that I guess that's kind of upset me. You know I feel treated unfairly, but they are an independent website, and I guess they can make the rules however they want. I did write them and ask them. It seems rather arbitrary what was done. And let me see here. There's a notification. And yeah, so I'm just and I'm waiting for Howard. Howard, no, also known as the One Angry Jew. He's going to be on here, and yeah, I've sent him a link, so I don't know if he's taken it. And let me see here. Yeah, I sent Howard a link, and he's not responding. So I don't know what else to do. I may I may just text him to find out where he is. And again, I may not spend that long on this episode. I want to make some phone calls, but it was something I felt, and I probably was a little bit too impulsive. But oh my heavens! So I go to my phone here, and I'm doing this live on a show. Really kind of lazy of me. And I just want to say I sent you a link. Anyway, not going to go any further than that. I don't know if he's picked it up yet, or if he's going to bloviate with his masterfulness, or maybe he just might not show up at all. I've invited two people. Both are in the political thing, but the thing of it is, they may not show up at all, and that would be on them. And they have a right, if they don't want to show up, to not show up. But yeah, it says your account has been banned. Unfortunately, your channel has been banned for violating our contact reasons, specifically spam. And I don't know if I did anything on spam to get that done. I'm taking a look here. And I don't want to overwrite them or anything like that. It was done about 4 hours ago, and I don't know if they will get back to me. But it's just kind of unfortunate that, because Tim Pool, a person that I am a big fan of, and I know that my partner Joe is not a fan of Tim Pool, but I really am, and I think that I think he's really on the money on a lot of things, and I do really respect his insight and the such. But and I'm gonna kind of just go off of. I just turned off my I turned off my Discord because it was making too much noise in the background, and I'm on a lot of different channels on Discord, and I don't want to just I don't want to go in there and just have that noise be overwhelming. But as I said before, I like him. He's not arrogant, and he says things that he believes to be facts, and he uses logic and reason. And sometimes he is passionate about what he says, but it's always with a logical and reasonable, uh, logical and reasonable response. And I do remember when he had the Twitter CEO, and I guess Jack Dorsey. I forget what the other woman's name was, but they were both on there, and he hammered them, and they really had no good answers. And I guess Minds is perhaps in the same kind of bubble as these other social media companies. They seem to be at the mercy of the larger corporations. I mean, Google. I just looked a little bit on YouTube and what's going on with Minds, and they said Google was after Minds and saying, hey, they have to do restrictions. So, and I guess they have moderators on there that may be far left. I don't know, but it doesn't seem like there was any appeals process or anything. Like if I did, and look, man, I didn't really fully read the terms of conditions and stuff. Maybe I should have. So it might be my fault. I don't know if there's a way to get back to the graces of Minds. I mean, I do prefer Twitter as far as a site, and talking to people. I get far more responses and stuff. But unfortunately, Twitter, is very restrictive in what you're allowed to say and what you're not allowed to say, and it's kind of disheartening that the information age, which 230 I think was supposed to help promote, but really what's happened, in my opinion, with the information age, it's become the age of censorship and manipulation and punishment, because cancel culture was basically brought about by the internet, by these social media companies, and no alternative sites to fight back against these groups. And I think that Minds is under the same thumb as everybody else. Perhaps I'm not sure what's going on, because clarity, as far as censorship goes, is really rather difficult, and they seem to do and say things that are really dishonest. And I've never seen, like in my lifetime, and maybe I'm completely wrong, but I've never seen a level of dishonesty, what seems to be, and I could be completely wrong, but what seems to be a level of gaslighting and dishonesty ever. I mean, like when I see these individuals testify before Congress, some of the things that they selectively remember or selectively forget is just, mind-boggling. Like, it's like this is so, these people ring so dishonest and untrue. And I guess if you feel like your cause is so great, that maybe that's what they have to do. They feel that their cause and their thing is like they're fighting a war against American fascism and Western imperialism and evil, that maybe they have to lie and they have to cheat in order to take the system down, and all means are necessary to do so. That's what it looks like to me, and that's what I'm kind of gathering at. I certainly could be wrong, but you know what? That's what all the evidence points to me, that there is no rule, or they will change the rules in order to fit their needs. And this is the larger establishment at large. Google, I think, controls these social media companies. Apple also does, and they have a belief system, and you have to fall in line with their belief system, or you will be cut off, because for them, certain information is too dangerous to share, because, of course, certain people cannot be trusted with information. That's kind of what's being told, and It's kind of sad. By the way, I am fasting today, and I do feel a lot better. I don't know how long that can last, and that's another thing. I mean, there's health. I mean, no, the whole fasting thing with diabetes and stuff. No doctors even go into acknowledging or accepting this, and this is something that makes me feel better. And also, my blood sugar is a lot lower. So the intermittent fasting, the daily fasting, and stuff, it is something that works, but it's something that I don't know. I have to kind of keep in mind. Anyway, I guess the person who was going to show up did not show up, and that's unfortunate. Maybe he's taken off to bed and he's rather tired. That's unfortunate because he is a person that knows the internet. I would love him to build his own channel as well, and if he wants to respond to me, he certainly can. I guess he's blocked from putting his information there on the website. I haven't done that. I believe that unless you're doxing someone, are doing other nefarious things, but I'm as close to an absolutist to free speech as possible, and it's unfortunate that that the internet isn't. It used to be, it's not anymore, and they are selectively, and it's very selective how they do it, and it's very unequal on how they do it. There's not really an equal protection under the law. Or from what I see is the spirit of equal protection under the law. You can be pushed out for doing the same thing, but saying the same thing. But if you're on the right, you get far more punished. And Tim Pool had said it, not me, but he said the left gets away with things the right could never get away with. And it looks like hypocrisy. It smells like hypocrisy. It probably is. But I say I certainly could be wrong. Give me some facts. Anyway, this has been Brian with Transparency and Merit. Like and subscribe. Share this video because I think it's important. Freedom of speech is a very important thing within our society, and it's under attack. 230, Section 230, which was meant to be the information age. Again, the information age is not the information age anymore. It's the age of censorship and punishment. And I'm sorry I got angry, but to me, it's so clear. It's unbelievable. All right, thank you. And as always, best of luck. These people, these individuals out there, there are some hypocritical, egotistical individuals out there who think they know what is right for everyone, and I think that that's not a good thing for a Western democracy. So be well, and those of you who are fighting, keep up the good fight, no matter what comes. Hopefully people will support you if you do make a stand, but a lot of people out there right now are afraid. So anyway, thanks for listening, and as always, be well, and the best to you.